Billie Eilish has a brand new album coming out this Friday, May 17th. It's called Hit Me Hard and Soft. So in order to get ready for it, Billie Eilish fans, I'm jumping back into her latest album, Happier Than Ever. I've heard a couple songs, I'm sure, off of this album, but you know, like I do with my album reactions, I like to play the album all the way through and listen to how the artist intended for their art to be put out there. So without further ado, we're going to jump through. It looks like there is 16 tracks. We're going to go through. I'm going to give you my commentary and see what this is all about. I cannot wait for Billie's new album to come out. I've heard snippets of it. I heard a snippet from the Zane Lowe Apple interview that she did. It was probably a couple minutes long, but the snippet was like 15 seconds. It sounds like it's going to be a lot of fun, so I cannot wait. I love her. I think she's a really cool artist. And also, I have to start cutting down these reactions because YouTube's blocking all of them. So if you want to see the full unedited, uncensored versions of my reactions, please join my Patreon. It's linked in the comments in the description. You can find it there. Alright, first track on the album is called Getting Older.
I'm getting older, I think I'm aging well. I wish someone had told me I'd be doing this by myself. Getting older, I've got more on my shoulders, but I'm getting better at admitting when I'm wrong.
Oh, nice.
I'm happier than ever, things I once enjoyed just keep me employed now.
This production so far reminds me of like the Mac Miller Circles album. It's very melancholy. It's very like bittersweet, a little bit sad, honestly. Getting older, I mean, it is bittersweet because you cherish those younger times where everything's so simple and there's not many cares in the world, and then you get older and you have all these responsibilities and everything just starts to weigh down your shoulders, and you have to worry about success and your loved ones and falling in love. Falling in love is a crazy emotion to deal with as well. So
next week, I hope I'm somewhere laughing for anybody asking. I promise I'll be fine. I've had some trauma, did things I didn't wanna, was too afraid to tell ya, but now I think it's time.
next week, I hope I'm somewhere laughing for anybody asking. I promise I'll be fine. I've had some trauma, did things I didn't wanna, was too afraid to tell you, but now I think it's time. So, I mean, she has a real poetic way with her lyrics, which I really like. Again, very bittersweet. It's sad. It's growing. It's that feeling of growing up. But I understand what she's going through here. She's just kind of, in a way, talking to herself. For anybody asking, I promise I'll be fine. I've had some trauma, did things I didn't want to, was too afraid to tell you, but now I think it's time. So, yeah, it's a song about growing up, and I mean the title is Getting Older, so it's kind of in the title there. But it's a good way to kind of start the album and explain what's going on in her life. Next track, I didn't change my number. Okay. Whoa. Oh, okay. This is a big difference right here.
I didn't change my number, I only changed who I replied to.
I didn't change my number. I only changed who I replied to. Sometimes that's just how it is. Some people just get under your skin, or you're just tired of their bullshit, so you're just like, all right, no, I didn't block you. I didn't change the number. I'm just done replying because it's like a lost cause kind of thing.
I think I was upset. You're obsessed.
This production's dope. This
Don't
beat.
take it out on me.
Ooh.
I'm out of sympathy.
Yeah, see?
Maybe you should leave.
I love this beat. This is like, it's real dark and funky.
Don't take it out on me. And your best friend too. I should have left when Drew said you were bad.
So someone gave her a little bit of advice and said, get out of here, the person's bad news. She's tired of just looking at her pretty face. She's done with the sympathy. She's done with all the BS. She's out of it. She's just like clocking out. Next song, Billy Bossa Nova. Okay. Ooh, these songs have been way different so far. Now we're into an acoustic, like lighter style. Sounds like a Los Lonely Boys track. Ooh.
Cause waiting for it gets so boring.
Ooh, that bass drop in there. I love when her voice hits that sexy, sultry tone there. Yeah, that's dope.
Makes me wanna take a picture, make a movie with you that we
Oh, damn. Billy. Yeah, I'm really loving the production on this album so far. We go from the first song is very just like bittersweet, kind of like just melancholy, to the second song being dark and just like dirty with that dirty production at the end, just nasty. And this one's so lighthearted. It reminds me of this group called the Los Lonely Boys. If you don't know them, look them up. They're just like a fun Spanish group. This has like a Spanish influence on it, it feels like. Ooh, she's hollering.
You better lock your phone and look at me when you're alone.
Damn, come on. Yeah, this song is sexy, man. That's what I'm getting from this. Just like sexy, sultry, savory, delicious vibes from it. I love the beat. The instrumental is so cool. It's very calm and breezy and easy. Her voice is always just so haunting, though. But there's layers to it. Next song is called My Future. Let's go. We're gonna get another beat switch.
Seem to focus, and you don't seem to notice I'm not here. I'm just a mirror, 'cause I'm in love with my future.
Man, her voice just has this beautiful, rich, like lullaby type tone to it. It could put me to sleep, and I mean that in the best way possible. Not that it's boring, 'cause it's not at all. It's just so lovely. So much texture. This is another just like dark production. Oh. I love that. I think that's such an important thing to do before you fall in love with somebody else. You have to learn how to love yourself. If you don't love yourself, how in the world are you going to be able to love somebody else? Like, please answer that in the comments. Tell me how that would be possible, or if you agree with me, let me know. But I mean, how is that even possible to love somebody else without having a certain sense of self-love for yourself? It's to me, I think it's necessary. Ooh, whoa! I feel like we just went into a different song. Come on now. No, I'm supposed to be unhappy without someone, but aren't I someone? See, that's what I'm saying. Like, society too puts these expectations on us where we feel like we're supposed to be with somebody, we're supposed to be married and have kids at a certain age and whatnot. But like she's saying there, no, I'm supposed to be unhappy without someone, but aren't I someone? Yes, you are. And like I said, you have to fall in love with yourself and have self-love for yourself. So I think that's what she's trying to say. I love that beat now. Come on. That bass is jumping.
I'm in love, but not with anybody here. I'll see you in a couple years.
Woo. Ooh, girl, yeah, I feel like this is all about self-love, learning how to love yourself, and that kind of message there. Cool. Next song, Oxytocin. Ooh. Come on. I'm loving the variety of production we're getting. Like I said, we go from slow to dark, deep and dark, to then upbeat and happy, to that last one was slow, but then it sped up with that mid section. It changed beats, which is, it felt like a whole new song. But wow, here we go. That drum.
Take it back once it's been set in motion.
Ooh. Almost feels like her voice from Bad Guy.
You know I love to rub it in like lotion.
With that distortion on it.
If you only pray on
Or it's a background vocal, that's what it is.
come my way, look away, look away, look away. She'd wanna get involved.
Whoa.
And what people say, if they listen to the wall.
Wow, this is almost like a techno-ish kind of tone to it, and I'm okay. And what would people say? People say if they listen through the wall, the wall. Jeez, I didn't know Billie had like lyrics like this. I thought she was more not innocent per se, but I didn't know she was like about the sex like this.
I can see it clear as day. You don't really
Damn! Come on.
wanna see what you can take. You should really run away.
Woo!
Bad things to you.
I didn't know I'd be dancing to some Billie. I want to do bad things to you. I want to make you yell. I want to do bad things to you. Don't want to treat you well. Billie, you little minx.
Set in motion.
Woo. Come on, that beat's crazy.
For the oxytocin.
This is fun. This is a fun, cool song.
If they listen to the wall.
It's got like some underground vibes to it. I feel like this would be perfect for like a Blade movie.
You don't really need a break.
That Blade club scene.
Wanna see what you can take. You should really run away. Other people wanna stay.
Ooh, okay.
Other people don't obey.
I've never heard that tone from her before.
I'm the same.
I've never heard that tone from her before. Oh! Come on. I didn't know I'd be dancing to this album. I did not expect to be hearing these kind of lyrics from Billie Eilish. I didn't know what to expect. I mean, this is my first time reaction. I'm just diving into it. I'm still getting to know Billie. Like I've seen some of the live performances of hers. I've listened to, I've heard her hits. Like the hit songs are fantastic. They're great. So I've definitely seen those and heard those. But this is crazy. I didn't know that her lyrics were so like raunchy like this, right? Or is my head just in the gutter? But to me, I want to do bad things to you. I want to make you yell. I want to do bad things to you. Don't want to treat you well. This sounds like some dime shit, which is hey. Hey girl. Next song, Goldwing.
I've come to the bosom of his
Bosom. Such a fun word.
smiling on him. She begged.
Ooh, we about to get a beat drop. Yeah. Production just continuing to kill this. This album's great so far. It's so smooth and rich and just like clean. This beat is fire. Come on, that's filthy.
Goldwing, angel, go home. Don't tell anyone what you are. You're sacred, and they're starved, and their art is getting dark, and there you are to tear apart. They're gonna tell you
is she talking to when she's saying, or who is she speaking of when she's saying they? I feel like in a few of these songs she's referred to they. They're gonna tell you what you want to hear, then they're gonna disappear. Who is she talking about? Who's Billie talking about?
Like a souvenir just to sell you in a year. You better keep your head down. Keep your head down. That's good.
Okay, that was interesting.
Summer's in the
Next track, Lost Cause. Ooh! Oh, come on, that's filthy. You know I love me a bass line.
Summer's in the air right now. Like I'm losing track of time.
Come on.
I don't read flowers. Did you even care?
Funky, I'm just loving the funky tones of this song. Again, the production's killing it on this album. It's so damn good.
You were in the shower. Yeah, but damn, I was wrong. You ain't nothing but a lost cause.
Ooh.
And this ain't nothing like it once was. I know you think it's such an outlaw.
Come on, I'm telling you, that bass is just so good.
But maybe you just had nothing on your mind. Maybe you were thinking about yourself all the time. I used to wish you were mine.
I love these beats. Dang, it sounds like this person she was dating was a bum, man. No job, not giving her flowers, no attention. Just someone like you would always be easy to find. So just basically just a random person. It's like that sometimes. Ooh, been there. Oh. Oh, man, I've been there. Thought you would have grown eventually, but you proved me wrong. You ain't nothing but a lost cause, and this ain't nothing like it once was. That's the worst, man, when a relationship gets stale like that, or when you put so much hope into somebody, you think that, you see the potential in them, and you think they're gonna keep growing and eventually prove you wrong, and or no, sorry, not prove you wrong, but prove you right, and just continue to grow into a better person. And they just like stop. It happens though. That's part of life, especially as part of dating. Like it's gonna happen. Got no job, no aspirations. Complacency is the worst, man. That's what I'm trying to say before. Is just like some people just get so complacent and then they're uncomfortable and they're just done like growing or done like kind of like. I don't know, the relationship just dies. Next song is Halley's Comet. Okay. I feel like I've heard this.
I don't want it, and I don't want to want you.
She is so great with her vibrato. She's so damn technical when it comes to just like elongating the words that she's singing. It's beautiful.
Halley's Comet comes around more than I do.
Jeez.
But you're all it takes for me to break a promise.
Isn't it like 13 years or so that Halley's Comet comes around? So come on, Billie.
Fall in love with you. Sleepless nights are better with you than nights could ever be alone. Ooh, I was
That's sweet.
good at feeling nothing, now I'm hopeless. What a drag to love you like I do.
Damn, hold on. Okay, so this lyric up here first. But my sleepless nights are better with you than nights could ever be alone. So she's still appreciative of her love. She'd rather be in love with them than be alone. Like her sleepless nights are still better with them than without them. I was good at feeling nothing. Now I'm hopeless. What a drag to love you like I do. Ooh, so she just like yeah, she was feeling good. She was good at just being numb, good at just not really feeling anything towards somebody. Relatable, know that feeling. Now I'm hopeless, what a drag to love you like I do. That, wow. Yeah, that ain't relevant. It's tough being in love. It's worth it though. We're gonna get another beat change. This gotta be all Phineas, right? That dude's a musical savant. He's a genius. Whoa. Haven't slept in a week. That's cool. Beautiful production. I liked how they distorted her voice on that end there. Love is so complicated though, y'all. I mean, come on. It's there's so much nuance to it. There's, especially in a long distance relationship, it is tough. You get anxiety, you get I don't know, a little bit of fear creeps in sometimes. The good things are always there. That person's on your mind all the time. You don't see them as much as you would like to, but love is just complicated in the first place. Because yeah, like she said previous in this track about being kind of numb to the feeling of love and just being okay with where she was, but then to be in love and how she's happier, or that she'd rather be in love than without you on a sleepless night. There's so many of these different thoughts you kind of battle with while you're in love with somebody that, yeah, it's a very relatable song. It's very I don't know, kind of bittersweet in a way, right? But I liked it. Production again is fire. Not my responsibility. That's cool, okay, very cool.
You have opinions about my opinions, about my music, about my clothes.
Okay, I remember Billie talking a while ago about how she would dress in baggier clothes to kind of like hide her body and try not to be sexualized and whatnot, which I totally understand that. She kind of just wanted to be appreciated for her music. This sounds like she's addressing like the media and people that are always got something to say about appearances and music and just like, I don't know, bringing negativity around and stuff. I'll let it keep playing though.
Some people hate what I wear. Some people praise it.
Oh, is that me? Praise it?
If I wear what is comfortable, I am not a woman.
Damn.
If I shed the layers, I'm a slut.
Boom, the double standards. I feel for you women, like for real. You can't just wear what you're comfortable in, because then you're not labeled a woman, you're not labeled sexy, this, that, and the other. But if you shed the layers, now you're getting slut shamed and called a whore and this, that, and the other. So it's a stupid complex we create in society, and it's basically just stupid people and just not letting people be and just be who they want to be and be comfortable with how they want to be comfortable. I mean, who cares how you want to live your life? That's one thing I'll never understand, why people are so judgmental and why people can't just like let people live their lives in peace. Like, there's billions of people on this planet, there's plenty of space for all of us, but still we can't just like let each other just live. Life is already hard enough as it is, getting through this life, just flying around in this big ball of dirt in the universe, and you have to worry about being called a slut or a dickhead or a bitch or you know, just like the worst things possible. I think everybody should just be allowed to be themselves. Next song, Overheated. I like the way it transitioned in like that.
I don't really even know how it happened. I started talking, they started laughing.
Ooh. Again with that like
I'm overheated.
techno production.
You wanna hurt me? Stop being flirty. It's kinda working. It was a letdown. I was only built like everybody else now, but I didn't get a surgery to help out, 'cause I'm not about to read this on myself now.
Again, self-love. She's preaching self-love in this album. There's like a type of production in there, which kind of remind me of like the Future Sex Love Sounds album from Justin Timberlake. Everybody dies. The unfortunate truth of this world. It's the hardest thing to deal with.
Everybody dies. Surprise, surprise. I just wonder why you'd wanna stay if everybody
'Cause life is great.
I sure have a knack for seeing life more like a child.
That's honestly kind of a cheat code in life when you can see, when you have a knack for seeing it like a child, when you can keep that childlike innocence and still like have fun and have that positivity and optimism about life. It's kind of a cheat code, to be honest. I try to do that, but I feel like I'm getting a little old now.
You are not unknown.
Wow, great note. This is a very healthy album. The messages she's sending, very healthy, very introspective, self-aware. Billie's very mature. She's like an old soul, in my opinion. Song number 12, Your Power. Ooh. I love acoustic guitars, guys. Acoustic guitars and just bass lines are like crack to me. I just wanted to say, like, my full reactions from now on are gonna go up on my Patreon because they're just getting too many of my reactions are getting blocked and permanently blocked, so they just kind of get wiped off of YouTube. But just so you know, the full reactions will be up on Patreon, and I'm gonna be cutting these down a little bit to be able to put them on YouTube and have you guys see them.
Try not to abuse your power. I know we didn't choose to change. Sleeping in your clothes, but now she's got to get to class. How dare you? And how could you?
Billie's just got this angelic, whispery voice, man. I can't get enough of it, but I need a little help with these lyrics. I feel like this song, maybe it's a little bit all over the place. It sounds like it's about a breakup, but also, was the person cheating? I don't know. I'm a little confused here. Okay.
You might not wanna lose your power.
Sometimes you can't, like, get too focused on the words, too, though.
Does it keep you in control? For you to keep her in a cage? And you swear you didn't know. You said you thought she was your age. How dare
What?
you?
Okay, now I'm definitely confused here. What's going on here? For you to keep her in a cage and you swear you didn't know, you said you thought she was your age? What's happening here? This isn't talking about like some underage shit, is it?
But if it turns out that they kill your contract,
What is going on?
would you try not to abuse your power?
Is this about like a professor? Like a professor and a
I
student?
know we didn't choose to change.
So yeah, sometimes though I think we get a little caught up in the lyrics and trying to figure out where it takes away from the song a little bit. But I loved, again, the production. I love her voice on it. It's just very angelic, very whispery and breathy. But I'm just a little confused here. Is this about like a professor and a student having a relationship? It sounds like, you know, abusing your power. You didn't know about her age. She was wearing your clothes. You kept her in a cage. I don't know. Maybe I'd have to go back and listen to it again and read the lyrics again, but it just seems like I totally missed what was going on there. But let me know in the comments. Help me out here a little bit for Your Power. Next song, NDA, Non-Disclosure Agreement.
Did you think I'd show up in a limousine?
Whoa.
Had to save my money for security.
Hey.
Got a stalker walking up and down the street. Says he's Satan and he'd like to meet. I put a secret out when I was 17.
It's got some hip hop vibes to it.
Cause I don't want a man and shit to say. But you can't let me go.
Whoa. Filthy. Come on. The auto-tune they use is so tasteful. I love it. It's like it's all in the right pockets of the songs. I think it just adds to the texture and just like another tone to the song. It's fun. So dark. A lot of these songs though. Dark tones.
Didn't change my number, made him shut his mouth. At least I gave him something he can cry about. I thought about my future, but I want it now.
Okay, so that is like a callback to the opening song, or maybe it was the second song, I forget, but didn't change my number. Didn't change my number, made him shut his mouth. At least I gave him something he can cry about. 'Cause remember, she was not feeling sympathy for him anymore. She was kind of over it. She was tired of the person crying, sending them the text like, "Are you mad at me?" kind of thing, like the overly emotional, dramatic kind of shit. I thought about my future, but I want it now. And then there's that song about her future. I think it was called Future, My Future or whatever. But this sounds like it's a song wrapping up a couple of those songs, and that's fun. Damn. I'd be really into hearing Billie on a rock track, like rock and roll. Her voice has that grittiness to it, that texture to it. That I feel like she can really belt some notes out for a rock and roll song. I want to hear it. A little rockabilly. Oh, that transition. Therefore I Am. Very good transition. Ooh. Damn. Damn!
Stop. What the hell are you talking about?
Ooh.
Pretty name out of you.
I think she has such a cool speaking voice too. That is dope how she did that there. Dropped the beat and just had a little talking note in there.
Got me like how you might know how I feel. Top of the world, but your world isn't real.
Come on. This might be my favorite song on the album.
So go have fun. I really couldn't care less, and you can give it my best, but just know I'm not
Dog, this is cool. This is very unique, very different. Wow, the production on this is jumpy. That bass is jumpy. I like the swag she's possessing in the singing and the talking and the like rapping a little bit. This is dope, man. That is fun.
I'm sorry.
Very, very cool song. Come on. I don't know why I'm getting like Eminem vibes for some reason. Just like that dark, twisted. Therefore I Am. That's one I'm gonna have to save to my Spotify for sure. That was fun, dark, deep. Production's fire. I like the way she's rapping on it a little bit, just like kind of talk rapping, and the words just smoothly fitting in to flow like that. Beautiful, beautiful. Happier Than Ever. Self-titled
when
track.
I'm away from you, I'm happier than
Is that ukulele?
ever.
Damn.
Wish I could explain it better.
Ooh, that hurts. When I'm away from you, I'm happier than ever. Wish I could explain it better. That sucks, man. Oof, we all have somebody like that where we're far away from them. You feel so happy.
I wish it wasn't true.
This album's very bittersweet.
A day or two to think of something clever. Said you were passing through. Was I even on your way?
Ooh, stalker?
When I asked you to be cool about what I was telling you. Don't say it isn't fair. You clearly want
speeding up.
That you made me miserable.
Maybe not. Ooh, girl.
So if you really wanna know when I'm away from you, I'm happier than ever.
Such a bittersweet album. Like there's different tones of being in love. There's self-love. There's not giving a fuck. And then there's this. I am happier than ever being away from you. Damn. Must suck to be that guy. Or girl.
Wish I could explain it better.
Speed it up, baby.
You call me again, drunk in your Benz, driving
Whoa,
home.
that was sick how it went from the acoustic to the electric like that. Hold on. This transition. Or maybe just put a pickup in it. Yeah, right there.
Call me again, drunk in your Benz,
That's gotta be a switch of guitars, right?
Under the influence.
Damn, fuck that.
But I'm wasting my
Stop drinking and driving. You people are going to kill people. Stop being selfish. Take an Uber or a Lyft. There's so many different things. Stop drinking and driving.
breath, 'cause you only listen to your fucking I don't relate to you.
I hate those people.
I don't relate to you, no.
Oh, I was waiting for the guitar.
Treat me this shitty. You made me hate this city.
Damn.
And I don't talk shit about you on me.
Ooh.
Never told anyone anything bad. 'Cause that shit's embarrassing. You were my everything and all the truth.
Come on.
Make me fucking sad. And I could talk about everything.
Woo!
You showed up on time, but I had an empty line 'cause you never did.
Damn, see, I was asking for her to just go off on a rock song, and I got my wishes asked for on like the next track. Let's go. This is badass. It's a whole different song.
Made all my moments your own.
Selfish.
Can't leave me alone.
Come on. This part right here is so fire.
And I don't talk shit about
Woo!
you on me, and I never told
That's so dope. Everyone has had to been there where someone's just like, they're making you feel like shit now out of fucking nowhere. Like, never told anyone anything bad because that shit's embarrassing. You were my everything and all that you did was make me fucking sad. So don't waste the time I don't have. All we got in this world is time, man. That's the only thing you can like not get back. And when someone wastes your time like that, when someone's just being sketchy, being weird, it's the worst fucking feeling, man. I feel you on this, Billy. Come on. Male fantasy. Okay, this is the last song.
home alone, trying not to eat, distract myself with pornography. I
Okay.
hate the way she looks at me. We're just pretending to be alright. Convince myself I hate you.
Hold on. And I don't know how, guess it's hard to know when, nobody else comes around. If I'm getting over you or just pretending to, be alright, convince myself I hate you. I don't like inorganic feelings, but I understand them. So sometimes you have to do that to get over somebody. Another beautiful guitar track.
Can't get over you, no matter what I do. I know I should, but I could never hate you.
Wow. What a beautiful song. I'm surprised that's what they went with to end the album, but man, that's just so bittersweet, so sad, but that's part of life, man. And I feel like I think the whole theme of this album really was like, you know, growing up, coming of age, maturing, and going through love, going through hate, going through the media and people's opinions and whatnot. So very, very excited to hear what's next from her, and I hope you guys stick around. I wanted to say thank you to everybody that supports me. Thank you to my Patreon subscribers. I love you guys. Thank you so much for helping me out with doing this, because it takes up a lot of time. So for you guys to support in any way, it does help a lot. But you know, I'm doing this because I love it. I love listening to music. I love finding out more about artists. It's a passion of mine. I've always been very curious about music, so this has been a lot of fun. But thank you guys so much for subscribing. Thank you to my YouTube subscribers as well. We gotta figure out a name still for the fandom, so it could be Juke Jammers. I like the Juke Jams fam. Someone said, I think it was Mel said the Juke boxes. I think that was kind of cute, kind of fun, kind of different. So I don't know. Maybe I'll do like a poll and we'll figure it out there. But stick around to the channel, subscribe, because I'm definitely getting into that brand new Billie Eilish album coming out soon. But this album right here was dope.